most important thing which I saw was, of course, that was a wide stakeholder discussion. We had the regulator, we had the IPPs getting to hear their views, we had the utility, we had the exchange people, and of course presence of India Smart Grid Forum. So it was very good wide stakeholder discussions, and getting to hear different perspectives is extremely important. The basic view of regulator that things are moving in a positive direction. Regulators are very open for changes, and it is important that we look at the goals rather than some of the the challenges which are currently existing, and those things will get taken care of. I think extremely important. I think few discussions around the whole area of grid balancing from, let's say, my point of view from India Smart Grid Forum, I think those are very extremely important because they take care of the technicalities of this thing. Projects do not happen, things do not move forward because people put forward technical objections. I think some of these things, if we can take care very quickly, we can really push this forward. And I think important role of yourself, organization like yourself, is to put forward these views to policymakers, and also try to get this execution mode both at the IPP level as well as at the regulatory level. What is important is, for me, technology is extremely important, and the very fact that discussions around capabilities of forecasting capabilities have built, capabilities around storage, and how these need to work together to have a grid balancing mechanism in place purely from a technical perspective. I think these are some very extremely important thoughts. Also the fact that today it is economically feasible to bring power at a price point which makes sense to the end consumer. I think that's a very important discussion which happened today. These are discussions which percolate these thoughts. It is only through wide stakeholder discussions, and which is what you are bringing through the sustainability discussion, that all these initiatives can move forward. Not only through a discussion which is happening at a certain level, but going to a level where consumer awareness also increases. It has to go down to that level, which is when the real benefit of such kind of discussions will come forward. It's a step-by-step thing. I think we are all learning at this point of time. Today we have learned few things. We know that there's a overall positivity which is there around absorption of 175 gigawatt of power. It's a lot of power, which is, while we are saying that it is still 17 or 18%, but I believe it could be as much as 30% by the time we are done with this. And extremely important that all the stakeholders, including the consumer, gets aware of this. Rooftop solar is a very important piece in this entire thing. Utility needs to play a very important role in this, and getting all the stakeholders together is absolutely beneficial to the whole thing.